All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about my favorite content marketing strategy that honestly can change your online presence. So if you've ever wondered how you can work smarter, not harder, this is the video. This is it. You're here. So in the world of content marketing, repurposing is the perfect embodiment of that quote, working smarter, not harder. It's all about maximizing your efforts. Now, think about this. Not everyone consumes content the same way. Some people love reading blogs. Some people love listening to a podcast or prefer video. Repurposing your content allows you to cater to different kinds of people and their preference to reach a broader audience. Now, repurposing content is also known as what we call Omni-Channel Marketing. So you might be wondering, well, okay, that's nice. How do I do it? There are three main ways you can do this. Analytics, using another format of content, and using tools like ChatGPT. Now, you might be wondering, won't people get tired of seeing the same thing? But here's the truth about platforms like Instagram. Only 10% of your audience actually sees your content. And even if they do, they consume so much content that they probably won't even remember what they saw your last post in a different format. Even if you're to repost the exact same thing, let's be honest. Remember that content is like water. It can take any shape or form depending on the container you put it in. So let's use this to our advantage. We're going to repurpose, we're going to recycle, reach more people, and that's really the magic of content marketing. So let's embrace omni-channel marketing and work smarter, not harder. Okay, I will press present. Okay, so before we start talking about omni-channel marketing and how to repurpose your content, let's go through all of the different types of content, shall we? So in social media, you have a variety of different content types, and it makes it really easy to repurpose content. So you have single images, infographics, which are like graphs or like text over image type posts. You have informative carousels. You have short form video, which can mean a reel, a TikTok, a YouTube short. You have various different types of reels or short form video that you can do, including a talking head reel, kind of like what I'm doing right now, a faceless reel, vlogging, lip syncing, the dancing type. That's not for everybody, but if that works for you and your brand, go for it. You also have tutorials. Then you have long form videos, so Instagram lives, Facebook lives, YouTube videos. You have memes, Pinterest posts, and there are a variety of them that are not listed here. But this is just to give you an example of how many options you have just for social media. Now, looking at other than social media, you have posts, you have email newsletters, podcast episodes, webinars, workshops, ebooks, and guides. You have so many options and different modalities to be able to give your information, teach people, and relay your message. Now, I have marketed this course and told you that you will become an idea machine. And this is kind of how you would do it. So how can one question, one frequently asked question, one content idea, one article that you have within your content hub, how can that equal an infinite content possibilities? Well, here is the real kicker. So start with your question. If my question is how to build authority online, that is one question. So there are various different types of responses to that question. So I can share a client win that's going to build authority. I can share knowledge via workshops or via Instagram Live. I can talk about my credentials. So just that one question now has given you 3 different answers. From those 3 different answers, as you can see here, you can create at least 15 posts. And this is saying this lightly. So you can share a client win via static post. You can do a carousel on it and really bring them through the journey. You can talk about it in a reel. You can have a client testimonial in a reel. You can go live and talk about it. You can write a blog post. You can write an email newsletter series. You can do that with every one of those 3 posts that we talked about. So you've now come from one question and multiplied that into 15 plus different ideas. Follow me so far? Now, another useful way to repurpose content is to use ChatGPT. So on the screen here, I have added a prompt for you to be able to use to help you repurpose your captions. Now, let's say you want to repurpose something from Instagram and put it on LinkedIn. You can use ChatGPT to help you edit your captions in a way that will be better presented on a more professional social media platform like LinkedIn without all of the work. Now, I'm not saying that ChatGPT is a one and done solution. It is not. You will have a lot of editing to do post prompt, but here's a great place to start. So you can tell ChatGPT, I'm going to paste a caption in my Instagram profile that did well. I want to start writing additional captions about different topics using this same overall style. So if you know that a caption has done very well on Instagram, why not capitalize on what has done well and repurpose that into other posts? So obviously you're going to insert your caption here. Can you confirm that you've acknowledged the receipt of this caption style? Then we will proceed. From there, you can describe topics that you want ChatGPT to write about, and you can tell it to write those captions in that same original style. You can train ChatGPT to keep your brand voice. It's, as I said, not going to be perfect, but it's a great way to start getting more ideas and start magnetizing what does work well on your account already and maximize that into repurposing into new content. So, in a sense, omni-channel marketing would mean that I can take, let's say, this post on social media. This is from the filled template, guys. In case you don't have it, you can send me a DM and I can send you the sales page for this if you did not buy it with your template. But let's take the number one sales objection your client has. You can come over here, copy the caption, bring it over to ChatGPT, say, this is an Instagram caption I created. Can you give me a more lengthy text for a newsletter? You go in here in your newsletter, add in, paste that in, and then you can do that for newsletter, blog, whatever it might be, whatever social channels you want to publish them to, which in the social channel, essentially, if you open up spacebar, your content, you will see that right here, I have my Instagram caption, you have a TikTok caption, Facebook caption, all of them are in there for you to use. So omni-channel marketing basically is you having a broader impact on your marketing. So if you know something is working well, reuse it on other platforms. Now, you need to take note that if you are trying to grow your Instagram account, it's not a great idea to repurpose content to TikTok and think that it will have the same amplifying effect. You should be focusing on growing one platform at a time and repurposing your content from one platform to the next platform to upkeep your presence on there and create an omni-channel marketing presence. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram or email me at info@kvmktg.ca and I can help you out with omni-channel marketing.